All right, today's a big day. Today, we're going to set up a new tank for the goldfish fry. So the plan here is just to use everything that I already have on hand. I don't want to have to purchase anything just yet because this next setup is also going to be temporary as these fish grow. Long term, I don't know what the answer is going to be, but we do need to get them out of this tank. There's just not enough room in here. So we are going to clear out this space here. There's enough room to where I think we can put a tank in there. And it'll just be temporary. It'll be bigger than the guppy tank. It will be bigger than the minnow tank because these fish need some room. So they're gonna get it. Good news is I have the sponge filter. We're gonna repurpose that. I have a heater. We'll either repurpose that or I'm gonna pull one out of, I think I have one here. Yeah, I have two in here, so we'll repurpose a heater just to make sure we've got enough room, or just to make sure we have enough heating to keep that tank comfortable for the fish. You can help me clean up? A lot of this over here was just temporary anyways, just to sort of cover up the space. And to cover up this bucket, because under the bucket, under here is where I keep power. So that's important. But anyways, let's grab this. Being careful of no small amount of spiders, I'm sure. That doesn't look bad. We do have a fair amount of black widows out here. Those are never pleasant. Okay, so look at that. That's level. You can see, definitely not level. So we're going to need to raise that quite a few inches. We can do that. So yeah, that was a little bit easier than I thought, which makes me believe that something will go wrong at some point and I'll miss something, but fortunately it's temporary. This is not long term, and the goldfish need to move quickly, and I think we're going to be in good space here. I have to say, I'm looking forward to getting this up and running. It's been a long time since I've had this tank going, and so it's kind of nice to have it again. I think the goldfish fry will do really well in here. It's 50 gallons, there's 8 of them, so it'll be good for a few months until I figure out what to do with these fish. I don't know. Fortunately, I have space in my backyard next to this main tank here, and down I can remove a lot of those plants and use this space and maybe, I don't know, maybe build another tank. I'm thinking about redoing my backyard a little bit this year, but I don't know. This could get out of hand and expensive quickly, so I kind of like just the way it is, you know? It's just the right size tank. It's fun to have. the minnow tank going and the guppy tank going, and then this will be another goldfish tank, at least for now. But who knows what's next? I don't know. I'm hoping the minnows will not be too upset by this. What I like about this is that when I put it over here, it really went crazy. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do the same here. Plus it's got algae, it's got all kinds of goodness going on. It will block a little bit of the sun, give them some shade. And yeah, that's a start. And the minnows will be excited because now all of a sudden they got lots of room. Have a feeling this duckweed will take over in no time. All right, here we are. This is day 2. Hey, stay out of here, buddy. See, he's gonna drink all that. That's one of the, I'll have to put some plants up here to block it. All right, so I let this run all night with the sponge filter that I pulled out of the minnow tank. And today I'm going to put in the other sponge filter as well. We'll run 2 sponge filters. The one that I currently have here in the small tank. And then we'll move the goldfish over. I put a larger heater in here. It's a Fluval. It's one that I had in the goldfish tank. I will not need it, at least for the next few months. I have a thermometer in here. It's keeping the temperature right around 76 degrees, so it's perfect. And we're running into the time of year where the temperature swings won't be too dramatic. So I think we are set up. The water's looking pretty clear. And I think it is time to move these goldfish into their new habitat. I think that is all of them. Pop a few snails in there. And yeah, maybe we are good for now. It's gonna be a little hard to see them, obviously, because of all the duckweed. But they're in there. So yeah, this will be it for them for, I don't know, a few more months probably. And then we'll try to figure out what's next. All right, that's it for day 2. I may check in a little bit later, see how they're doing. But yeah, looks good. And thanks for watching.